Okay. You know what time it is. It's time for a legendary show. Get in here, everybody. Get in here. All right, what's pop? Oh my God, we just got receipts jumping on the. My goodness. Get in here, everybody. Get in here. It's time to get into some things. All right. Want to make sure you guys can all hear me. And we are getting into some thangy things. All right, hold on. Making sure the sound is good. Can y'all give me a get in here if you can hear me? Hold on. Ciao. Because I was doing some other things the other day. All right, y'all in here? All right, cool. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we are back with another video. All right, so we got to get into some things today. We're going to have a real chat today, though, because, you know, we got to be honest about a lot of things. And I just don't feel like we've been so honest with a lot of the things that we should be honest in regards to. Okay, so first we're going to talk about Megan Thee Stallion and Erica Banks. We're going to talk about Doja Cat just being the world's greatest rapper according to Ebro. Well, he didn't literally say that, but whatever. We'll talk about Saweetie and her Triller performance. And we'll talk about Rolling Loud, and Dream Doll has some things that she got off her chest in a tweet and delete. And also we will talk about Saucy Santana and why I feel like he was not considered to be on the Rolling Loud stage in Miami. All right, so the phone lines will be open. The number is 563-999-3658. It's not a whole lot of receipts today. We're doing more talking. So let's jump right into it. All right, so first, let's start with Erica Banks and Megan Thee Stallion. So everybody knows, if you don't know, there's a small history between Erica Banks and Megan Thee Stallion. They were both signed to 1501. Erica Banks is signed to 1501 now. Megan Thee Stallion, I believe she's still signed over there too, but she has a management deal with Rock Nation. But she's been trying to get out of her record contract with 1501, but she hasn't been able to get out of it. Anywho, they found Erica Banks. They signed her. Erica Banks is popping. She's doing her thing. Erica Banks used to follow Megan Thee Stallion online. Megan Thee Stallion never followed her. Her and Megan actually had a conversation before. They knew each other. They were cool. It wasn't no beef. It wasn't no drama. However, very, very quickly, Erica Banks started getting pit against Megan Thee Stallion, to being called the Megan Thee Stallion replacement. So, Megan Thee Stallion, in my opinion, she started kind of feeling a little of the pressure. She was feeling a little bit of the heat. So Megan Thee Stallion upped her ante, and ultimately they're both successful. Okay, so Erica Banks was asked a question: has her and Megan Thee Stallion talked, and would she be open to having a conversation with Megan Thee Stallion? And Erica Banks said no, and no. And people made it like a big deal, and I just don't understand why they made such a big deal out of it. So let's get into the receipt of it all. Hold on. Uh-oh. That wasn't the right thing. I meant to push that. So here's what happened. Shout out to the official Kim Barbie. So last year there was some drama last year there was some drama with Megan Thee Stallion. I want to ask you if you've reached out, or if she has reached out to you at all in the last year to squash things. Erica Banks says no. And then the interviewer says, are you open to that? Erica Banks says no. All right. So then, the Shade Room, different blogs, they were posting it. And so she had to jump in the comments and make a statement. She said, Messy, the first part is the two questions in one. There's no beef. So there's nothing to squash or talk about, which is why when asked if I'm open to talk about it, I said no. Bloggers/interviewers need to grow up. Seriously. And she says, I knew this was bait during the interview, hence me saying no to both questions. There is no beef, and me speaking about anything in regards to those questions was no, to refrain from my words being misconstrued, like interviewers do. They can't misconstrue a one-word response. Be blessed, y'all. And I'm with it. Here's the thing. Ain't no beef. She don't have to. She don't have to say oh and go around it. No, I don't want to talk to her. She don't want to talk to me. We're not cool. I mean, it's no beef, but she's over there. I'm over here. We're doing thing. I'm doing my thing. She's doing her thing. I wish her the best. We ain't cool. We ain't friends. She's on a. We're signed to the same label. She cannot stand Megan Thee Stallion. Cannot stand Carl and 1501. No, we don't need to talk. There's nothing to talk about. It's not that serious. Erica Banks is living her best life. Megan Thee Stallion is living her best life. We don't need to talk. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. The issue is people don't like when a person is straightforward. Have y'all talked? No. Are you open to having a conversation? No. For what? It's not that serious. I don't feel any type of way to even have a conversation. Why do I need to have to talk? Why do I need to talk to you? I don't feel any kind of way. We're not friends. It's just that. So I get it. She don't need to talk to her. And I don't think that was shade. I just think it is what it is. No. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like, am I going to say that, do I believe that they like each other? No. But I feel like it's not because of Erica, I feel like it's more of a situation where Meg was doing shady things behind the scenes, especially when it comes to like music and, features and things like that. Like Meg would just do weird stuff, around the time that Erica would try to drop music. So, whatever, it's competition, friendly competition, whatever the case may be. They don't fool with each other. It's no beef, but she's over here and the other girl's over there, and it is what it is. I don't feel like it should be taken out of context. I don't feel like it should be this big blown out situation. Megan Thee Stallion is out of here, okay? She is winning. She's got 3 Grammy Awards. She's got #1 hit records. Erica Banks is only 21 years old, 22 years old, doing her thing, got Billboard charting songs. She's performing at Rolling Loud, same concert as Megan Thee Stallion in less than a year. So there's no beef. There's no reason for her to be feeling some type of way. So it is what it is. So let's move a little bit on from that. So let's take her down. Are you guys having a good time? This is why I always hate doing this one, because it just be so much trying to go on when I'm trying to do my thing. Child be trying to play in my face whenever I need what I need. There we go. Let's get Meg off of here. All right, who y'all want to talk about next? Oh, let's talk about Rolling Loud. Okay, so who's going to Rolling Loud? Okay, so they announced Rolling Loud Miami. Now, this is me from my Instagram. I'm in that thing. Mind you, I'm supposed to be in everything. Mind you, I was going to Rolling Loud Portugal. However, I'm not finna go to Portugal and be stuck out there with the COVID and all this, that, and the third. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Could you imagine going to Portugal and being stuck? No. I'm not getting stuck in Europe. Cardi B will be at that one if they still have it. So anyway, they have announced Rolling Loud in Miami. It's happening in July. Okay, it's happening in July 23rd through the 25th. I mean, everybody's going to be there. I mean, when I tell you everybody, and I'm not even talking about the men, I'm talking about the girls. You know how we talk about the girls here. Everybody's going to be there from, let me see, Megan Thee Stallion, Erica Banks, Ruby Rose, Ken the Man, Mulatto, Jesus. I mean, everybody. Flo Milli. I mean, you just got to go through and read. I mean, Des Dior. Ain't that Future Girlfriend? What's the girl name? Coi Leray. Armani Caesar. Literally everybody. Like, literally everybody. Literally everybody. Hood Brat. I mean, literally everybody is going to be there. Okay? Everybody. Lakia. Like, everybody's going to be there. Everybody. Okay? Except for Dream Doll, Sukianna, and Saucy Santana. Or City Girls is even going to be there. Okay. Now here's the thing. Dream Doll had felt some type of way because literally every hot female rapper right now, from like super huge to kind of like, kind of okay, like they're all there. Like everybody's booked, right? So Dream Doll goes and posts this in her story in a post to delete. This is what she posted. She said, since everyone is sending me Rolling Loud lineup, let's just ask them why I'm not on the lineup again. Or how about we ask RCA Records? Oh, and Cupcake is not on the lineup either. But I wasn't surprised at Cupcake. Poor Cupcake. See, here's the thing. That's a whole nother thing. But Cupcake, she did all that talking and didn't even get on the lineup. But anyway, here's what I think about Dream Doll. Dream Doll should have definitely been on this lineup. It's no shade. Dream Doll should have been on here. Dream Doll should have been on here. Sukianna should have been on here. Even more than Sukianna should have been on here more than Hood Brat. And Saucy Santana should have been on there for sure. Okay. Now, as far as Dream Doll, I'm not sure why they didn't put her on there. I don't see why she wasn't on there. She should have definitely been on there. I'm not the biggest Dream Doll fan, but I'm not going to sit here and act like she wasn't qualified to be on this roster, because Dream Doll could have definitely been on here and would have put on a good show. She should have been on here. So it's shade, or maybe it's the management thing. Maybe it's the record company. I don't know. To me, it's just like, well, why would she not be on here? She should have definitely been on here. Let's see who else is on here. Cash Page, Rico Nasty, Bia. Hell, Partisan Fontaine is performing. Tay Money. Add my pump. He losing air. He losing air. I can't wait to hit that one. If I add my pump. I like Tay Money. That's my girl. Everybody is on here. Like, literally everybody is on here. Everybody is on here. It's going all the way up. It's going all the way up. Like, everybody is on here. And it just doesn't make any sense why Dream Doll is not on here. Now, speaking of that, it doesn't make any sense that Sukianna's not on here. So when I hit Sukianna up, I asked her. I said, hey friend, what's going on? Why are you not on the lineup? And what she told me was, she kept it real sweet, real simple. She said basically, she feel like she got to work harder. I think Sukianna should have definitely been on here because she had one of a good hip hop cultural moment. Her and Cupcake. Hell, honestly, Cupcake should have been on here too. They all should have been there. Cupcake should have been on here too. They battled. It was good. Sukianna and Cupcake was the only girls that went back and forth for the culture. We would have been there for that. Cupcake, Suki should have been there. Suki is in Miami. Why wouldn't Suki be on the lineup? So Suki should have been on there. She said that maybe she's not on there because she ain't worked hard enough. I think she did her thing last year, even over the last couple of months. Sukianna should have definitely been on this lineup. And Saucy Santana is the big one for me, because I think out of Sukianna, Saucy Santana, and I think out of Sukianna, Dream Doll, and a slew of other girls that are on the actual lineup, Saucy Santana has been more relevant than many of these straight artists and female artists that are on this lineup. He's been more consistent. He has better songs. And I'm going to be honest with you, there's a lot of people on this lineup that I have never heard of, but I'm sure they've heard of Saucy Santana. And I kind of feel like the reason why Saucy Santana is not on this lineup is because he's a man and he's gay. And hip hop is still not ready to accept a flamboyant gay man rapper with banging beats and cute songs that'll make the girls and get the crowd bopping. I feel like there's people that are intimidated by that, and it's homophobic. There's an undertone of homophobia to where Saucy Santana was not booked. That is just the facts. That is my opinion. That's how I feel. There should have been no reason why Saucy Santana, even if we had to choose Saucy, Dream Doll, or Sukihana, Saucy Santana should have been up there. Period. When you have a viral challenge like Walk, and you got Toni Braxton and Monica and A-list celebrities doing your challenge and listening to your music, and you're really out here doing your thing, you should have been a part of this. And he honestly, next to Lil Nas X, Saucy Santana is the hottest gay rapper out. It's probably Lil Nas X, then Saucy Santana. This is a fact. He should have been on here. This is shade. And then he's from Miami. Why would he not be on here? That doesn't make any sense. I don't agree with him not being there, because I would have lived to see Saucy Santana in person. You know what I mean? Like, I would be turned up. Now, what needs to happen is the City Girls need to bring him out. But I'm not convinced that they will. I don't think that they will. Why would they bring him out? They don't have no song with him. They don't have nothing. They won't even do a record with him. Why would they bring him out? They should. They honestly should. They honestly should. But will they? I don't know, child. I don't feel like they're gonna bring him out. But if they don't bring him out, if I was him, I would feel some type of way. But he ain't gonna let us know. You know what I mean? But he definitely should be brought out by the City Girls. So those are my thoughts on that. I feel like Saucy Santana was robbed, but I'm hoping that the City Girls will bring him out. You know, but I don't know. What's the next one we got? Okay, boom. Saweetie. Okay, so Saweetie performed at the Triller fight, and they were dragging Saweetie. Okay, well, Saweetie and Doja Cat. Okay, Saweetie and Doja Cat performed. And, you know, it was a very much a social distancing type of performance. I didn't hate it. It was Saweetie. It wasn't trash. Like, people, they were trending because everybody was saying it was just trash. It wasn't really trash like that. I mean, it wasn't anything. It wasn't WAP performance. It wasn't Megan Thee Stallion. It wasn't the Grammys, you know. But it was Saweetie. I mean, I don't know. She did the baggy shorts with the crop top, and she danced, and she was kind of flopping all over the place. I mean, but the song is kind of trash. Like, just let's be honest. You know, the song is garbage. I mean, how much can you do before? That's my best friend. The song is trash. What can she do? I mean, I don't know what you guys wanted her to do. Levitate out of the, you know. I mean, it's Saweetie. I don't know. It was just, it was, yeah. You know, Doja Cat forgot the words. She really, I mean, you could tell the energy wasn't really there. It was just kind of like, this song is not exciting to be performing. This is stupid. This is not an exciting song. But I'm sure the crowd, if there was a crowd, they weren't excited about it either. But yeah, so the performance was trash, honestly. The song is trash. Doja Cat looked good. One thing I can say about Doja Cat, she definitely looks like you could tell that she looked like the more seasoned artist in the situation, but she stood in that little boxing ring the whole time. Saweetie flopped all around and danced and did the little 2000s kids bop. You know, I don't know. I felt like I was back in early 2000s watching, you know, some sort of You got served as type of just jumping around. I mean, I don't know. Sweetie should really stop doing music. You know what I mean? And I like Sweetie, but I just think that Sweetie's a trash artist. She's pretty, but I think a lot of these people get a lot of controversy behind them, or get some drama, or have a relationship, and then they start catapulting into whatever. Now she is not hot, but she's not hot as far as like artistry, but she's hot as far as the name right now, and it's just kind of like, are you kidding me? But either way, people like her, people buy into it, but Sweetie is trash, honestly. And I hate to say that, but she's trash. It's the truth. I've really been trying to work on my delivery so that, when I go out into the field, everybody doesn't hate me. But I'm just like, come on. Sweetie's trash. The performance it wasn't trash. It was just Sweetie. So, I guess if she's trash, the performance is trash. So, it was just like, Sweetie perform. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's not really much to say about that performance. It was nothing to look at. The fashions were horrible. It was just kind of like, meh, whatever. Doja Cat did look the best, out of the whole situation. Doja Cat, for me, I don't even know why Doja Cat collabed with Sweetie. To me, that was a step down for Doja Cat. But let's talk about Doja Cat for a moment. Ebro, looking for a moment. No one's been talking about Hot 97 or Ebro. So he decides to pander towards the Barbs and Doja Cat. You can argue that you don't like what Doja Cat has to say when rapping, but her rapping abilities are top-notch. Stylistically speaking, she can do almost any style. All right, any style but freestyle. Let's be very clear. It's not that many different styles of rap. There's just written, then there's freestyle. And we know that she does not freestyle. Okay? And stylistically speaking, Doja Cat is like a Nicki Minaj 2.0 mixed with a Katy Perry spinoff. Okay? Now, what I will say, let's let Doja Cat be great. Let's let Doja Cat be artistically her. Let's let her be as phenomenal as she will be. But please, let's not try to force her being a hip-hop artist because we like Nicki Minaj. Okay? Because I personally will take Megan Thee Stallion over Doja Cat. Rapper-wise, I will take Lakia. I would take Erica Banks. I would take Nicki Minaj. I would take any true hip-hop rapper. Megan Thee Stallion is a real rapper. Okay? Doja Cat is not a real rapper to me. And so I feel like we try to slide Doja Cat into these rap categories so she can get kind of like an easy win or like a cheap win. Like, no, go against the girls with pop numbers. Go against Taylor Swift. Go against Ariana Grande. Go against, Billie Eilish. That's your market. Go against those girls. That's like saying, like, I don't know. Honestly, it's almost like I think I might have to even retract my statement as far as Lil Nas X, because I don't think he's a rapper. I don't know what Lil Nas X is. But you get what I'm saying? It's just like, I feel like we try to force this Doja Cat narrative. And if you ask me, I feel like Doja Cat has an album coming out this year, this summer. A lot of people, including black media, they're upset because they feel like Megan Thee Stallion only goes to white media. Everybody loved Megan Thee Stallion. There was a point where I was not team Megan Thee Stallion. And you guys, my fans, my audience, you were dragging me. Listen to Meg. Listen to Meg. You got to give her a chance. Love Meg. Go. Meg. Then she got linked up with Nicki Minaj. Then it was Meg as the princess, this, that, and the third. Nobody was talking about Doja Cat. Then she got, the hot girl summer, and everybody loved Megan Thee Stallion. And then wham, Megan Thee Stallion didn't go to Queen Radio. boom, everybody felt some type of way. And then boom, Megan Thee Stallion does Savage. And then WAP comes out. Now everybody hates Meg. But remember, Doja Cat was pandering to the Barbs for many, many moons to get Nicki on there. And to the point where Nicki Minaj said on Queen Radio herself, she said, Barbs, people understand how to manipulate you. So they will sit here and pander to you so that you can make them go viral or make them drive attention, or to try to make me notice them. Doja Cat used the Barbs to gain Nicki Minaj's attention. And I also feel like when Nicki Minaj was saying that, she was talking about Doja Cat in that moment and some other people, because the Barbs were literally, all you have to, it's a simple formula. It's really a simple formula for the Barbs. Say you love Nicki, the Barbs will make you go viral because they're a very strong fan. One thing I could say about those Barbs, the Barbs are a strong fan base and they can make you go viral. You think Doja Cat is stupid? Hence the reason why she gets on live every day randomly quoting Nicki Minaj verses. What are you doing? What are you doing? We get it. And I would do it too. The Barbs are the easiest people to make you grow and go viral. Bloggers do it all the time. Bloggers that have hated Nicki Minaj, destroyed Nicki Minaj. Now all of a sudden they're the head Barb in charge. And y'all forget everything that they've said about Nicki Minaj. Because they love Nicki? No, because it's growing their platform and fattening their pockets. And then these artists, the Barbs, it gets Nicki Minaj on their radar. Hence the reason you'll just have Doja Cat randomly online saying something about Nicki. I'm just like, oh God. Oh God, here we go. And now that's the formula though. That's how you get the Barbs. All you got to do is say, I love Nicki. Then the Barb, yeah, Nicki, work with her. Yes, Team Nicki, work. All you got to do is be dumb, pander to the dumb Barbs. They'll make you go viral. It's an easy, simple formula. Now, all of a sudden, everybody loves Doja Cat, but she was just a loose lady of the night and calling you negritas. And she was just canceled. And as far as Ebro, a lot of black media, going back to my point because I got off on a tangent, a lot of black media is upset with Megan Thee Stallion because there's no way in hell all of a sudden now media is not pushing Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion, if anybody has the Nicki Minaj come up, it's Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion is touching everything. She is the feature girl. She is on everything right now. Snow shade. But now what happens is she's got her 3 Grammys. She's got her number 1s. She didn't need to go to black media. So a lot of people feel some type of way and they feel like she's untouchable. They feel like she's not going to come down to their platform. So now a lot of them are like, all right, well, we don't want to push Megan Thee Stallion for the culture because she didn't even come sit with us. She wouldn't sit with Essence and People and Vanity Fair and GQ and whatever. So now we're going to have to pick somebody else. So now let me get over here. We want to make sure when Doja Cat's album comes out, we want to make sure that she comes and does some press over at Hot 97. So let's just start bigging up Doja Cat. But they know that really for the culture who is really rapping right now is Megan Thee Stallion. And she's a rapper. She's not a singer first. She's a rapper. Doja Cat is a singer first, in my opinion, and a rapper second. Megan Thee Stallion is hip hop. I don't go to the club and want to ever. I never go out and want to hear a Doja Cat record. There's not one record that I go out to a hip hop club and be like, I can't wait to hear Doja Cat. But I damn sure know I want to hear Megan Thee Stallion. Very much so. You cannot tell me you want to go to the club and hear Say So. You don't. You don't want to go to the club, maybe Streets, but you don't. Y'all not going to try me. Y'all trying it. You're trying it. Anyway, Megan Thee Stallion is true hip hop. She's a rapper first. She'll do her little singing. But also, Megan Thee Stallion bodied Doja Cat on 34 plus 34 or 35 plus 34. The Ariana Grande record. Megan was the rapper. But whatever, you guys, there's an audience of people that just want Doja Cat to be, because I get it. Doja Cat is the closest thing to Nicki Minaj that is pulling in numbers, because Nicki's not out. And then people look at Megan Thee Stallion as like, okay, she's aligned with Cardi, and they're both winning. So we need a Nicki Minaj representation to be winning. So people just want Doja Cat to have a moment because she's attached to Nicki. I get it. But Doja Cat is here. She's definitely here. She's definitely artistic. She's definitely great. A beautiful singer. She's great. I don't care. I'm not buying a Doja Cat ticket. I'm not buying a Doja Cat. I don't want to go see Doja Cat in concert. I'm sure to be artistically pleasing, but I'd rather definitely go see a Cardi B concert before a Doja Cat. I'm going to a Megan Thee Stallion concert, and I'm going to a Nicki Minaj concert. I don't care to go to a Doja Cat concert. Now, if she was performing at like something like a Rolling Loud, then sure. But I'm not buying a ticket to go to a Doja Cat show. Not me, but I will go and see Megan Thee Stallion. It's no shade. I will go to a Megan Thee Stallion show. So it is what it is. You know? And a lot of you guys like to try to compare Doja Cat to Cardi, this and the third. I don't care. First of all, it's no comparison because, okay, let's say Cardi doesn't write. Let's just say Cardi don't write. Okay, maybe Doja Cat writes. Okay? But neither one of them freestyle. And Doja Cat got all this fire. She got all this. She got all of this. She got all of this style. She don't freestyle it, okay? Everything is already premeditated and done. You know what I mean? She just stylizes the way her tone on a beat, and she's still not out charting Cardi B. So it is what it is. You can be mad all day long. It is what it is. But shout out to Doja Cat because her record with SZA debuted at number 7. I forgot the name of the record. I've listened to it maybe twice, but I love SZA on the record. It is what it is. So, put them both in the same bubble. Cardi B's videos, Doja Cat videos, they're both creative. They're both nice. Neither one of them freestyle. They both rap. Doja Cat actually can sing. Cardi B can't even sing. And she got 5 #1 records. It is what it is. These are the facts. So, I don't know. Those are just my thoughts on it. I think Doja Cat is a great artist, but I just think that people think that I don't like her because I'm not going to sit here and water down hip hop. Like I hated that we even did that for like Bruno Mars. Like Bruno Mars, talented. Don't get me wrong, talented, very talented. But if you ask me, I feel like Chris Brown is more R&B than Bruno Mars. But we'll never get Chris Brown will never get those type of opportunities as long as we have Bruno Mars. So the last thing I want is for our hip hop categories to be watered down to what is mainstream, acceptable. Like all of a sudden now you're a pop star and that's rap. No, give it to the rappers, the real rappers. The real hip-hop rap girls, the real girls that really rap. She has another edge. She is a pop star. Let her compete with the white girls, the pop star girls. Don't try to have this hoe can sing and everything. She needs to be competing somewhere else. Don't try to put her against the rappers when she don't even rap like that. Not trying to give her like this. No, put her against Ariana Grande. Put her against Billie Eilish. Put her against Katy Perry. Put her against Taylor Swift. Alessia Cara, Dua Lipa. Put her against those girls. Don't try to come over here and put her against Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Erica Banks, when she can sing and hum and whoo and shit. Hell, put her in R&B. Put her with the Scissors and the Summer Walkers. I don't care, but stop trying to make her like she's just a rapper, because that's not true. But anyway, those are just my thoughts, y'all. So yeah. So let's take some calls and let's hear what y'all got to say, because I know y'all got a lot to say. The number is 563-999-3658. And I'm not finna argue with you. I said what I said. Hold on. The Barbers are hiding behind Doja same way they hid behind Meg to shade Cardi. Sad part is they're all friends. When she collabed with Cardi, the girls will be on S Watch. Right. Oh, that's a very big... And if we need to be honest, a lot of Barbs... Literally, this is a very good point. A lot of the Barbs, a lot of people are supporting Doja Cat because she gave Nicki Minaj her first #1. Had that never happened, y'all wouldn't be supporting Doja Cat. Let Doja Cat jump out and get a #1 record with Cardi B. Then all of a sudden, Doja Cat's going to be trash. We're going to see Photoshop pictures of Doja Cat's nose and underarms and vajayjays all lopsided. We're going to be dragging the hell out of Doja Cat, and all kind of stupid stuff that she done said on Tiny Chat is going to resurface because y'all mad that she got a #1 with Cardi B. That's what's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm no fool. See? That's exactly what's going to happen. Okay, let's take some calls. $999. Okay, hold on. All right, 5318, you live on the air.
Hi, Armon.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Hey, so I want to talk about Saweetie and Doja Cat, because I just feel like people are just I feel like people are just so harsh on them, and I don't feel like they're any well, in terms of Saweetie, I don't feel like she's any more trash than any other female rapper out right now. And yes, I'm going to say that. I know that people are going to be triggered, but it's true. Was the performance not good? No. But, I mean, everybody has their bad days. Like I said, she's not worse than any other female rapper to me out right now. That's just my personal opinion on that.
Okay.
But, on the Doja Cat thing, now, see, when you said to, like, put her in, like, why can't she be in the category of, like, a Dua Lipa and all that, I don't feel like that's a fair one to say because, I mean, wasn't Lauryn Hill a singing rapper? Doesn't Tink sing and rap? Like, there's plenty of female rappers who sing and rap, you know?
Yeah,
I don't think that should take away from her being considered a rapper. She's just
But I don't feel like she's a rapper
like
first.
She's a pop rapper. I mean, like a B.O.B. B.O.B. was like a pop rapper, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm here to hear your opinion because I mean, I just feel like I just don't. I'm not sold on her just being.
You don't
like,
see it for her, I know.
No, I think that people are misconstruing that, like, because I'm not saying I don't see it for her, and I want to make this very clear. I'm not saying I don't see it for her talent, or my eyes are burning, or aesthetic. She's talented. I'm just not here for it because I don't like how...
She just doesn't do it for you.
No, what I'm saying is they're trying to use her as to try to say she's better than Megan or better than Doja. I mean, better than Cardi. Like, she's like the next... like she's the queen of rap. But you can't compare them. She's not... They're not on her level. Like, they're not the same.
Well,
she's not a rapper.
Here's the thing.
She's not hip-hop.
I think... She's like I said, a pop rapper. She's not necessarily a rap star, a hip hop person. But I mean, if you want to be truth be told, the only person who's really a rapper really right now is Megan. I wouldn't consider anybody else really a rapper. Like, I mean, I know you're a fan of Cardi, but she's trash. I 1000% agree with Funk Master Flash said. I'm sorry, she is trash. She is. She has cute songs. I can't deny that. Does it catch? Does it pop? Yes, but she still is trash. Doesn't take it away.
Okay, hold on. Let's talk about this. So wait, hold on. So listen. So even with that being said, That's a fair assessment for you. Guess what? And I would even go as far as to say you could say that Megan Thee Stallion is a better rapper than Cardi B. That is a fair assessment.
Right.
But to try to throw Doja Cat in that conversation, to me, it just doesn't hit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't.
But we're
it
talking
doesn't
about
fit.
in terms of talent, and as a rapper, yes, she is. She could sing, she could rap. She is a talented artist. It's not.
I don't feel like she's
manufactured.
hip hop. I think she's pop.
I agree with you on that, but like I said, it's a pop rap. There's a pop rap category, isn't there?
I don't know if
it's like
there's a pop rap. I
rap
think
for,
she's no
the
more of a
mainstream.
rapper than Lizzo is. Lizzo ain't no rapper to me either.
Oh well, yes, I agree with you on that. Like I would consider them in the same category. I would never consider Lizzo a rapper. She's more to me. Lizzo's like a Kesha in a way, like a black Kesha. She like sing talks a little bit, you know.
So does freaking Doja Cat.
No, she doesn't though, Armon. Like I don't see how you could get that. That's what I'm not getting. Like literally, she's like Roman. Remember Nicki Minaj's Roman? That's literally to me like Doja Cat's sick. Oh, you don't agree?
No, that's one thing I think that she just mimics old Nicki Minaj.
Right, but that's rapping though. That still is hip hop.
Okay. I want her to be hip hop so bad, but you got to understand that from me for the culture, and like you said she's pop rap. The last thing I want all of our hip hop categories and the way that we look at hip hop now is like this commercialized pop, because there's really girls out here like Rocky and Erica Banks and Lakia that really rap. And so I don't want people like that to feel like you got to be some type of pop star to be considered a rapper. Like, no, that's not hip hop to me. That's just my opinion, and I'm just not finna give hip hop away like we gave R&B away to Bruno Mars. Why Chris Brown is R&B, but he'll never get this type of accolades that Bruno Mars
gets. I don't think
gets.
anybody's ever considered Bruno Mars. I would never heard anybody consider him R&B. I would always consider him pop.
Are you kidding me?
People really consider him R&B?
Okay, go ahead. Yes.
Do they really consider him? I've always heard him be considered pop and maybe soul in a way. I've never heard him considered R&B. He make some R&B-esque songs, yeah, but it's just like kind of even like Rihanna in a way. It's not really an R&B singer. She's a pop star, really. It's
R&B,
like you kind of transcend that after a while,
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't want to keep you. I know you got a lot of calls. That's really all I wanted to say. I feel like they just kind of sometimes get harshly judged, and I don't feel like they're bad or any worse than any other one. Before I let you go, can someone please explain what does make Saweetie so bad?
Well, I think that Saweetie is just, first of all, Saweetie is the fact that every song she has is damn near a sample, and then it's just like her bars are just kind of like, it's like she just makes trash songs. Like she's really trash. Like, she's probably like Cardi B raps better than Saweetie.
I will agree to that, and I think Cardi B is trash. I do think she raps better than Saweetie, and I really do think that Saweetie tried it with that freestyle, like when she said she was a rapper's rapper. And I'm actually a fan, but I was like, Saweetie, no.
Yes.
But I mean, that's it. I'm sorry, I didn't want to keep you for long. I love you.
Okay.
I want to say too, I love your style too. You are.
Thank you.
You are a little fashionista. But
Thank
I love
you, boo.
Bye.
I love you for watching. Thank you. Okay. Let's take another call. 6895. You're live on the air.
You said
Hello.
6895?
Yes, that's you, boo.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, I'm back again. I called the last time, and people didn't agree with me about the whole situation with the elevator stuff, but whatever. Anyway, so I wanted to cover a couple of things real quick. Okay, so I definitely saw some clips of the Speed performance, and she needs to do more work with her stage presence. I don't know what it is. If she looks stiff or I don't know. But the thing is, honestly, I feel like everyone wants to incorporate choreography in their performances, and everyone's not a dancer. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. try to find a way to command the stage without doing a 8 count all the time. Because if you're not a dancer, it's going to show. You're going to look stiff, it's going to look awkward, and then you're going to have to lip sync, and then that's going to look weird. And then, you know what I'm saying? So I want that instead. Like everyone doesn't have to do a whole 8 count because it doesn't work for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you feel me though?
Yeah, I'm listening. I feel you. Because the dancing wasn't really there. The performance element definitely wasn't that great.
Yeah. And then, okay, so for Doja Cat, I'm going to get back to Saweetie in a second. For Doja Cat, I feel like she just had a bad day because usually her performances are top-notch, the dancing, the outfits, all that, the production, everything. I think that was a bad day. I don't know what was going on with her. But for Dream Doll, I remember last time you said that she was just not going to happen. It's weird. I don't know why she's trying to rap or whatever. You think that she needs to be on Rolling Loud?
Yeah, because if you look at all the people that are there, she's could be a part of that lineup. Like, I mean, there's girls that we barely know. I mean, she should be a part of it. She's consistently working, and she has some good moments. Like, she could put on a show. You know what I mean? But this is the reason why I say, but this kind of adds to my point of me saying that she's never going to happen. How the hell does she get looked over? This is the reason why I say things like that. It's clear. Clearly. Yeah.
The thing with Dream Doll, for me, I don't know what it is. I just can't take her seriously as an artist. But I don't think
that's the. Here's the thing.
I don't know if Dream Doll writes all her raps, but she can deliver. She's good at delivering it.
Here's the thing with Dream Doll. I think that you're right when you say that. I think it's not just you that can't take her seriously. I think that people cannot take her serious. I don't think that a lot of people, she's going to be able to shake her reality TV stick. You know what I mean? Because she was on the Bad Girls Club, and then she was on Love and Hip Hop, and then it's kind of like, oh God, now all of a sudden she wants to rap. I thought she was just sleeping with Safari. It's just kind of like, girl, I know you lying. You know what I mean? And then she's went through so many different styles and sounds. So it's just kind of like, okay, here's just another pretty light-skinned girl. But then Dream Doll is not commercial enough. Like, she's Dream Doll is a much better rapper than Saweetie, but Saweetie is more commercial.
And that's the thing. That's what I wanted to say. Like, Dream Doll, she can deliver. She's good at delivering. I think if she took Saweetie's marketing mindset and her team and stuff, I think she will be just fine. If Dream Doll had Saweetie's marketing and business mentality, she will be just fine.
And let's be very clear. Just because I think she might be a little trash and never going to happen doesn't deny the fact that she's had billboards. She's charted #1 and stuff on iTunes. So why the heck why wouldn't she be considered for this? Yeah.
Who, Dream Doll?
Yeah, she's charted on iTunes and everything.
Oh, the Talk to Me Nice thing?
Yeah, she's had Billboard records. She's had Billboard entries and everything. So she should have been on there. And so Saucy Santana, and so should Sukihana.
So maybe her label, she tagged RCA in that IG story post. Maybe RCA isn't doing their job then?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe it's RCA. And then back on Doja Cat, right? So I know you don't like Doja Cat.
We have to stop saying I don't like Doja Cat. I do like Doja Cat.
Okay.
I listen to her.
Listen, this is the thing about Doja Cat. Okay, this is the thing about Doja Cat. She can do different things well. There's female rappers or rappers that try to sing and they don't really sound good. Doja Cat sings and she sounds good. Doja Cat can deliver a rap. She can. And I feel like the fact that she can sing very well and that she's a quote unquote rapper, people can't handle those things. People can't handle someone doing things very well in different departments. Because Nicki Minaj, yes, she's the queen of rap, but Doja Cat can sing better than Nicki Minaj.
I think Doja Cat can sing better than she can rap.
The thing is, it's not fair. It's not fair to just call her a collage of people. What did y'all say? A clippings or something like that, or a collage of everybody else in the industry. Like, I feel like that's not fair. She can do it. There's songs where she's not really singing that much. She's just rapping, and it sounds good. And it's not fair that people, just because she's light skinned and has a skinny nose, don't mean that she wants to be Nicki Minaj either.
Okay. I listen, I'm with you, but I just don't think that it's fair to because you think it might be easier, to get a cheap win to classify her as a rapper when she's really a singer first. In my opinion.
I think that she's an artist. I think she's an artist. I think she's a good artist. I think that she can rap and then that she can sing. And I think that people I don't know why sometimes people want to throw in the whole freestyle aspect of like, oh, she can't freestyle, so then she's not a good rapper. Everyone that freestyle isn't for everyone. Because yeah, Megan's a rapper's rapper, but you also have said that you think that Megan doesn't make good songs, right?
Yeah. But my thing is, but when we go, so listen, so
Doja
because no, so what I'm
for
saying
being
is when we,
all-around artist.
you just because she's I'm not. What this is what I'm saying. This is literally what I'm trying to tell you. This is literally what I'm trying to say. Her being an overall artist, she's a pop star. Why are people limiting her to rap categories? Why do we keep trying to put her in rap categories? Let's talk. Let's compare her. Let's stop comparing her to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Compare her to Beyonce. Compare her to overall artists. Compare her to mainstream pop stars. Don't keep trying to compare her to rappers that she can obviously sing better than.
Her. This is me.
I'm talking about hip hop people.
I don't get. Well, first of all, sometimes some of these little things that people say, a lot of them are little kids saying just anything on the internet. Honestly, like what adult really sat there and compared Doja Cat to a hip hop artist?
Everyone is doing it. Everybody keeps trying to put her as a rapper.
But I do agree with what Ebro said. But I do agree with you, Sid, with the whole comparing her to Beyonce. Yeah, like her stage presence and her production and her choreography, all that stuff is comparable to a Beyonce show. I agree with that. And also, you said that you wouldn't go to a Doja show. I will pay money to go to a Doja because I know I'm getting a show. I know I'm getting what I paid for with Doja. Just by judging off the award shows that she performed at, I know that I will be getting what I paid for by buying the Doja Cat ticket.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. So being a rapper. This is why Nicki Minaj is so phenomenal, because she was able to transcend to levels that no female rapper was able to do in mainstream pop culture environments, right? And so when you start to talk about, and so being a rapper, that's tough to be seen as mainstream and to do pop style numbers. So then, because it's just kind of like it's a little one note, it's just rap, and a lot of times people don't see rapping as a mainstream type of thing, So Nicki Minaj was able to break those type of barriers. So then you have Cardi B, and I remember what she said when she posted about Up going #1. Remember, she was so happy about Up going #1 because she didn't expect it because it was more of a hip hop rap type of song. It wasn't a pop kind of like layout. It wasn't a pop type song. Hello?
But the visual for it though, she had the choreography, she had the set design, she had all that stuff. This is the thing.
Okay, so hold on. I'm not done. So when she said, okay, boom, I'm so happy that Up with #1 because I'm doing pop girl numbers and I'm not even a pop girl. We cannot deny, we cannot act like it's not harder for rappers, period, to get numbers. It's easier for pop stars.
I agree with you.
And Doja Cat's whole shtick and aesthetic has more of a pop tone to it than it has a hip-hop tone to it. And we cannot sit here and try to act like she does not appear more pop-like than hip-hop.
I agree with what you're saying. But for me, I call Doja Cat an overall artist. Yes, she appeals to the poppy stuff. Okay, I agree with you. But I'm calling her an overall artist because I've listened to her projects in the past, even before Hot Pink, and I'm calling her an overall artist. And about the whole charting stuff, Armon, the last few years in the top 10 alone, it's always occupied by black artists. Hip hop is a mainstream thing. All those festivals, all those rapper festivals, whatever, it's a whole bunch of white people in the crowd. All the white boys and white girls are always singing every lyric to all the rap songs. It's a black genre, but hip hop is the culture. It is pop. Hip hop is popular. Hip hop is mainstream. The top 10 always has at least 3 or 4 black artists, R&B or hip hop artists, on the Billboard charts.
I agree with that, but I'm just trying to. What I'm saying is, we
I
cannot
get what you're saying, though.
take a kind of a pop aesthetic and try to
Mm-hmm.
compete or compare it to a hip hop aesthetic when it's almost. You being a pop star, you already have an advantage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's an
Yes.
advantage as
Yes.
of being pop. There's already a built-in advantage from being pop.
Yes, I agree with what you're saying about Doja Cat. My thing is, I just feel like I agree with what you're saying. She appeals to she has that pop appeal. It's easier to see the pop appeal in her. I'm just saying, give her more credit in the other departments.
This is what I'm trying to say. Let's take Cardi B out of it. Megan Thee Stallion has to work 10 times harder to get the recognition than Doja Cat would have to get. Because Megan Thee Stallion is just a rapper. Megan Thee Stallion has to bust her ass to get where she's at. And Doja Cat doesn't have to do it nowhere near as hard as the work.
Okay, there's different departments, and I think I'm a ruffle some feathers, but there's different departments when it comes to appealing to an audience. Like with Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj has the skill and everything, but her being a light-skinned woman definitely helped things. Am I lying?
No, I think Nicki Minaj pioneered. I think her being pretty, probably helped things.
Yeah. She helped her. Yes, I'm saying. Yeah, she pioneered. She's great. She's amazing. Like, her skill is what makes it worth it. But her looking the way she looked, it helped her. No.
Okay, I'll take. I just think Nicki Minaj just understood how to move.
Yes, I agree too. I agree. I agree. But I'm saying it's different components that help people become mainstream. It is. And with Megan is a rapper's rapper. Like I love watching her freestyle, but she can't sing as well as Doja Cat. But there's a different component, and I agree with you. She needs to work harder to be mainstream. I get it.
But even Nicki Minaj had to sell out for a little bit. Remember, she was looking stupid. The Harajuku Barbie, and she was doing the pop stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she had to do that just to get there. Then she was, she had to do some of that stuff. She had to be strategic in how she did it, which paved the way for people like Doja Cat to say, "Oh, I'm a rapper now," because look what Nicki did. But if I'm going to say. Before. But I just feel like Megan Thee Stallion is more of a hip hop. That's more hip hop to me. Like I respect Megan Thee Stallion's come up for hip hop more than I respect like Doja Cat, because I feel like Doja Cat already has a built-in advantage. Megan Thee Stallion's a true hip hop rapper.
I have different respects for both of them, because you can tell that Doja practices and rehearses because you see it on the stage. Period.
Mm-hmm.
I have different respects. Yeah. Okay, but I don't want to get too tense with that one. But and then also, just had two more things, and I'm gonna be off the line.
Okay.
So about the whole Chris Brown and Bruno Mars comparison, I agree with you. But with Chris Brown, he's amazing. I feel like he is an icon, but that thing that happened that one time, he's never gonna really be that guy no more. He could have been like the Beyonce. He could have been like Beyonce.
He really could have.
But that thing that happened, that's what messed it up. So now he's like the quote unquote bad boy now. But he makes a hit. Everyone grabs him for a song. He charts all the time. Like he said before, he can do a verses with features alone, and that's very true. Mm-hmm. It's very true. No one can dance like him. No one can. It's true. So I mean, it's never going to be that way because of that thing that happened that one time. So
absolutely,
that's why.
You're right.
Yeah, and then the last thing. So with the Erica Banks thing, I feel like I get what she meant by trying to not to answer the question. And it's also annoying that people try to pit them against each other, because she's still on the rise. Like, let her have her own moments and just support her if you like her. But I do think that it could have been a more strategic way that she could have answered those questions to dodge it. To dodge the whole Megan thing, and maybe a little bit more media training. There's certain ways you can manipulate words and answering questions and stuff. So that's all I got to say about that one. But yeah.
All right, boo. Thank you for calling in. We got into some things.
Thank you for listening.
All right, thanks, boo. Bye.
All right.
All right, y'all. Let's take another call. 5385. You're live on the air.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay. I'm sitting here listening to everyone argue with you in these comments. I want how many you have? 961 people on your live right now. Go to Doja Cat's album and look at every song and what it's categorized under. She is not rap. sorry, she is not hip hop. None of her songs are categorized, and she has never been nominated for a hip hop award or rap award. What does that tell you? That means she's not rap. That means
Where
she's
is
not
this
hip-hop.
at? On Apple Music? Let me see.
Any song, Google any song, it'll say soul, R&B, pop. Soul, R&B, pop. There is on every single album that she's had. So I don't understand how you get. I get what people are saying. She does rap, but to me, she would be like a Missy Elliott of this era, where she raps and she sings. But Missy came out as a rapper when she first came out. Doja never came out as a rapper when she first came out. So y'all getting on my nerves talking about, oh, she's a pop rapper. There's no such thing as pop rap. None.
And that's the last thing I want to see is some damn pop rap.
I don't, and y'all can blame Nicki Minaj for that. I'm just saying, because she did sell out to make hits her pop era. So now you have the Doja Cat, even, and I'll say Cardi B does tap into the pop. All the girls tap into the pop stuff. Why? Because that's what sells. But for y'all to say Cardi is not hip hop or rap, both of her number one solo singles are
rap,
pop and rap. So that's all I had to say about that one. Now on to the next, because I really felt the way about Saucy Santana not being at Rolling Loud. Of course, they're not going to have a person who's flamboyant, who will get the girls up, who has nails, lashes, 265 mm lashes. They're not with the full beard Rick Ross tees. They're not. Like, and they're gonna always shade the LGBT community when he had one of the most viral songs on TikTok. Whether you want to admit it or not, he had Naomi Campbell walking. So for the girls saying, oh, he hasn't done much. Yes, he has done a lot. The girls on the roster right now, I don't even know half of their music. Never heard them on the radio either. I ain't hear who was that? Young Baby Tate.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Tate, whatever it is. He's not on the radio. Y'all saying, well, they're not on the radio. There's a lot of artists on that roster that are not on the radio. But the only reason that half of those people are on Rolling Loud is because they are signed. You know, a lot of independent artists aren't on Rolling Loud. There was another thing I was going to talk about too. Dream Doll, whether y'all want to like her or not, her latest freestyle over Jay-Z / Negative Nancy Inga, she ate that up. Whether y'all want to hear it or not, she ate that up. Her aesthetic was cute. Everything was cute about it. And I'm not even a Dream Doll fan. But she definitely, whoever wrote that, no shade, they did that. There was another thing you were talking about. I can remember.
I'm over here on Apple Music right now, and everything is under R&B soul.
Boom. So how is she a rapper? I'm just trying to understand, like, how is she a rapper if she's not even nominated or categorized under rap?
Oh, and this last one with SZA that debuted at number 7 is pop. Stop playing with
like
me.
I said.
Stop
like
playing
I said,
with
so
me.
Everyone's they're trying to force.
You guys are trying to force this.
Her own team don't even see it for her as a rapper or hip hop artist. And they're trying to say, oh, Cardi has a big machine. Doja Cat is signed to RCA. She has management. Cardi doesn't have management. So for y'all trying to say that Doja Cat has a big machine, RCA has a big machine. And yes, people compare her to Nicki Minaj. Why? Because the Hot Pink album was a tribute to Nicki Minaj. It says that literally in the bio. It's a tribute to Nicki Minaj. So
y'all are trying to force of this.
Why are they so upset in the comments? Like, I don't understand. Let's be clear. You guys are pushing it because Megan worked with Cardi, which I don't even like Megan, but I could even see it. But you guys are going to be more upset when Cardi works with Doja if they haven't already. I'll put that out there. But there was another thing I was going to talk about, and it just went over my head because all these comments are killing me about her being a rapper or hip-hop artist, which, don't get me wrong, she makes cute bop. She definitely makes cute songs. I mean, they're very catchy. Oh, that Thriller performance. Remember I told you about that?
Oh yeah, you did.
Y'all are saying Doja had a bad day. No. How'd she have a bad day if she was lip syncing? Number one. The only time she ever ate a performance up was because it was pre-recorded. Because yeah, that Grammy performance was pre-recorded, and the last 3 performances were pre-recorded because of the pandemic. So no, she's not a good live performer. So that's why when she performed live, that's what it gave. So Saweetie, girl, they did you so dirty. I feel so bad for her, but she didn't even have a microphone in her ear to make it look like she was lip syncing. She wasn't holding a microphone either. So they both lip synced. How are you lip syncing live? I'm confused. But these are the girls. These are the girls that's supposed to be the new girls. Yeah.
Sign me up.
That's all I have to say.
Okay, thank you. I'm already in. I already got my Hello? Thank you, Eva. So, listen. I just wanted to show y'all the difference. Cardi B is under rap categories, okay? Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, I'm sure all of these are all under rap. Anything Doja Cat, her albums. I mean, this is the latest song she did. This is pop. You guys are not going to force this on me. They know, but y'all just don't know. Hot Pink. R&B Soul. Let's go to her, one of her first EPs. R&B Soul. She's never in any rap category. Stop this. Stop. 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 I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You guys are not going to force this. I'm not. You guys are. Why does my eye keep watering this contact? I'm done. She's not a rapper. She's a pop star, like I've been saying. You guys are trying to make Doja Cat happen out of spite for Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, and you're teaming up because she teamed up with Nicki Minaj. Now you team Doja Cat. It's not going to happen, and it's not going to help Nicki Minaj get a single solo #1. Period. So keep living vicariously through Doja Cat, but Cardi B's already got 5 #1s, a Grammy, and Megan Thee Stallion's got 3 Grammys. Catch up. These are the facts. Now, with that being said, I'm getting out of here. But thanks, guys. Oh, this fan is really wearing my eye out.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
But yeah, y'all. So we got into some things today. I love y'all all. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all in another video. If I can stop crying, my God. All right, I love y'all. Bye.